Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4.
Minasan konnichiwa. Welcome to a Tekken Retrospective, and I'm playing Nina Williams. So, Tekken 4 is the most experimental Tekken. And well, I remember when this came out, I first got it on Christmas Day. No, it was Boxing Day. I went to the game shop, and as soon as I seen it, I went, oh yeah, I read the reviews, I knew about it, and I went, yeah, I want this, I want Tekken. And I was so excited to get it. This is the first full 3D Tekken game, where after Tekken 3 and Tekken Tag, you couldn't really go with the formula. You couldn't really do much with it. It was like, that was it. Maybe you could add some bells and whistles and whatnot, but they actually really stamp it up, and the only way was to make it full 3D. And I guess they were copying Dead or Alive. I think Dead or Alive 2 or Dead or Alive 3 had that 3D environment going for it, but no, they ended up they went with it with Tekken. This is the experimental Tekken, and it was, I believe, they made it for the PS2 and they wanted to make it full next gen, so the polygon count was really, I don't know if it was higher, I think it was lower than Tekken Tags, but the facial motion system, like complete new engine, where they had to use, I believe the graphics in this game are amazing and still hold up to this day, and for a PS2 game it looks amazing, and the facial model system just blew me away, like, just loved it, absolutely loved it. Yeah, so this is considered the most experimental Tekken, not because of the 3D, I guess it was the 3D environments having destructible objects and stuff. So everything that's Tekken's the 10-string combos, the reversals, everything that Tekken Tag established, it's in this game. But instead it's all about the strategy of the environment and maneuverability. I think that's the word. Yeah, so you have to be aware of your environment so that you don't get wall hit or wall splat or whatnot. I think in this game it's called a wall hit, and it looked like a wall hit. And you can recover from wall hits in this game if you get hit against the wall. I believe if you press the left punch or square button, and you just do it you can recover from it quickly, which in my opinion, that's a great mechanic. That's just, you need something like that in this game, which I'm surprised that they didn't end up having it in the later games. But yeah, it was all about strategy. You got your throws, your grab moves, and you also have your, what is it now, the move, I think they ditched one of the throw moves for like a position change, and that created some form of tactic, but I didn't really use it a lot because it was, how do I put it, it wasn't much use. This is very random though. The game's like random as in the battle system. There's a lot. This is, not only is it the most experimental Tekken game, I believe it to be, but it's, for tournament play, it wasn't really good. It was very random, and even at EVO, it was unbalanced, and Jin Kazama was so top tier that he just dominated the entire matches. And it's the terrain as well, because not only do we have full 3D environments with obstacles, we have altered terrain as in steps, stairs, lower ground, upper ground, and it really changes the frame data of the game. It really changes the positioning and everything, and it leads to very random moments, utter random moments, things which you think the attack is going to hit, it doesn't hit, or you do a high punch but it misses the opponent's head because he's on a lower terrain and you're on the upper terrain. And there is a tactic like that. There is a tactic, but it's very random, just awkward moments where you thought you was going to land a hit and it doesn't work. Hey, Xiao Yu here with a pink outfit, which that will be one of the legacy costumes for Tekken 7. I'm going to say, like, Nina in this purple catsuit, it's like wow, like just amazing. I quite like the purple. I think Nina should always wear purple because that's a colour. And I chose this costume because of like for the fanboys or for the ladies who like Nina as well. Like there's a lot of like Nina and Jin. A lot of people who ship them. And I don't ship them, to be honest. I don't know why. I just think I don't like it. I just don't like the thought of them being shipped and in a relationship or something. I just think they are not good for each other. I don't think they would ever be good for each other. I have no idea why. For one, Nina's older and you're like, oh no, Nina's there. Oh, don't talk about age, like, which no, I don't. But it's just, it feels awkward. She seems to be a bit of a mother figure. Which is awkward as in like, she's the mother of Steve Fox, which we fought previously. And it's just really weird. And it's like Anna's not even changed whatsoever. Maybe she's got a plastic surgery and then facelift or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's very, I gotta look at the gorgeous environment here and the water effects. But the water effects really blew my mind. I thought it was amazing. For its time, I just loved it. I loved the full 3D Tekken game, and for the time I actually did enjoy it. But I noticed a lot of people, not many people enjoyed this game. A lot of people didn't really. It was a bit weird. It was a bit awkward. And one of those things is the reason why not a lot of people played it was the lack of characters. We had a low character roster compared to Tekken Tag, and it disappointed people. A lot of characters weren't there. Like Anna wasn't here, Jack wasn't here, so it really, you only had the greatest characters like King, Nina, Paul, Heihachi. You only had those guys in it, and of course we had to have Jin Kazama in it, because like Jin's, was the hero at the time, and yeah, it was fan favorite. Speaking of Jin, they actually completely changed its movesets, and I was a bit annoyed at it at first. I was like, what? No, and then I realised actually this good thing is no longer a mix of two characters or a copy as such. He's his own character with his own fighting style. I thought it was a bit awkward at first, but then I kind of liked him. Yeah, he quickly became my favourite character. And as we can see here with King's, he's got long hair going on. For some reason there's an obsession with long hair in this game. Like Paul has a long hair outfit, King has long hair. Yeah, so many characters with long hair, even Christy. And I just thought, I think that's what they wanted to show off. They wanted to show off the clothing, chains, fabrics, breast physics, all this stuff. They wanted to show the physics of the game and the hair as well. And yeah, as I mentioned in my last Tekken Retrospective, they wanted to have Christy in Tekken 3, or they wanted a female character, but they felt it couldn't do it justice. And I think that when they finally announced Christy for this, they believed that this was Christy. I'm mixing the words, I don't even know. But I like it. I don't mind the HUD, the health system. It's pretty. It's okay. It was very fresh, very different. People say it's not Tekken or this was the least Tekken, and I feel no, it's Tekken. It was just experimental. It was going through its awkward teenage stage. That's what it was. And so you got added new moves and stuff. I think this is the best environment, and some people have told me the best environment for pro gaming, that kind of thing. It's because you got nice little obstacles, you got nice little movement around this like path. And the floor is completely flat, I believe. So there's no. So it's a nice little place. This is what I would say is the best stage for pro tournament play. And then you got the arena stage at the end. That's the final boss. I thought that's pretty good, but even then there's some really awkward things happen in this game, and it just amazes me. looks really awkward. There's also, you have these new characters in it called Combat, and
Continue.
Combat's basically Mokujin, and I don't know why they changed it. I think they tried to add it to
Iron Fist tournament.
that. And you've got Violet as well, which is doppelganger of the. I'll go for Jin because Jin's my favourite. He's got such a kick-ass hoodie, but I'm not using the hoodie. I'm going to use his.
Round 1.
I call it the panda outfit, the panda black and white outfit. It looks really cool. I quite like it. I don't mind the hoodie, but I think it looks cool. Also, I'm showing it because of the chest. That's why I'm playing it. But in his final, I think in story mode, he takes the jacket off, and it looks cool. I thought it looks more like old school Jin, and I think his Tekken 5 design is based on this costume, and I quite like it. I think it's really good. I personally prefer this costume. I think it's one of his best. I don't know. I find it iconic. It's like the flames have always been Jin Kasama. It's always been Jin. Oh, bloody hell, I can't believe that got me. I know, looking back on this, it is quite dark. Like it's muted, the colours and even the announcer voice, it's quite a dark game, and it's not really all that dark. You got a freaking bear in a freaking t-shirt, so it's not all that dark, but people say this is the darkest Tekken in terms of story and artistic design, and then after that it's Tekken 2, which I find Tekken 2 quite dark in its story and art design. But yeah, I don't know, it was.
You win.
I liked it. There was something about it, but then I don't like it. There's something weird. It is the experimental Tekken game, and it's Christy. A lot of like, I know so many black people. So not just black people, everyone actually just like was so attracted to her. But I know all my black friends were like, "Is Eddie in this game? I won't play Eddie." I'm like, why don't you want to play Christy? It's Christy, you know what I mean? But I like Eddie. Because I assume they think to them Eddie was the character, and I think to have a character in a fighting game, you go to the one that you relate to or you think is really cool, and I think that's okay. I guess I find Jin relatable in some ways. I both like going into the forest, in a walking park. That's all I can relate to. Surprisingly though, people say I look like Jin Kasama, and I'm like, no, get out of here, I don't look like Jin. I guess I have his nose, and I've got the skull structure and face, maybe. It's quite similar to Jin's, but I could never pull off that hair. That hair's just crazy. That's a lot of hair, that's a lot of volume and gel. But yeah. If I had plastic surgery, I would totally look like Jin. Like people say I look like Jin Kasama. No. Wait till I get plastic surgery and it's like, bam, I am a dead ringer for Jin Kasama. It's like, oh my god, it's just. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that. Yeah, it was around this time when people started thinking, actually, you do look like kind of like Jin Kasama. Here's Heihachi. I was surprised that Heihachi would be the final boss. I thought Devil would be in this. I so prayed that Devil would be in this game. I don't know why, I just thought I want Devil in it. And even though he's in the cutscenes and he's kind of in it, he's not really in it. Or Devil Jin, I just thought this story was such a backlash, just a step backwards for the narrative of Tekken. It just really amazed me. And okay, Heihachi is the final boss, and thought it's like it's all settled itself ever since Tekken Tag. Like, what was the first boss of Tekken? It was Heihachi. Yeah, let's do Heihachi again. See, that was really awkward, that move. That was a really awkward move then. But yeah, it's and he's wearing that. Is it a fundoshi? I can't remember what it is. But think there's a naked festival in Japan where people wear them, the women wear that, and they test their look and they run around naked and stuff, and it's a test of endurance. So maybe he's celebrating the Naked Festival. Yeah, look it up, Naked Festival, Japan. It's a real thing. Yeah, so maybe he's wearing that, or it's some kind of traditional. I knew straight away. People say, "Oh, he's wearing a nappy." I'm like, no, it's not a nappy. There's something traditional about it. There's a tradition, or it's something to do with his religion or something. Or it's good luck kind of thing. So yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, maybe he moves better with it or something. But yeah, that's a lot. I have no idea why they gave him this costume, this final boss costume.
Final round.
Because some people do find it weird, it is awkward culturally. But yeah, it was a decent game, it's just lacked a whole lot of characters. It was the experimental Tekken, and it was weird and it was odd, but it was a good looking game. Right, I guess I'll end it here, because there's nothing much to talk about. It was okay. I didn't like the music to it though. Hanmaru was good, but yeah, I'll end it here.